Yes. Did I cuss? Yes. Did I?
You can't live here anymore.
Okay.
None. You gotta find a place to live. You can't do this to me and Dad every day.
On August 24th, 2024, officers responded to a tense family dispute. Apparently, an elderly couple and their alcoholic son were going at it, arguing over some burnt pizza. When officers arrive, things seem to have completely escalated.
And you f***ing tell me, you tell your dad and me f*** off?
I didn't say.
Off? Oh yeah, you did! F*** off! F*** you! F*** off! We're your parents! And we're trying to help you! And I said, did you drink again today? I'm not putting up with this shit! Fuck you! Fuck you!
No.
Oh, okay! Then your dad hasn't slept for nights because he can't even go to sleep because of what you put us through! Oh, you don't know. Look at you
do
now.
know. I'm fully aware of what happened tonight. We had a complete disagreement over a burnt pizza.
No, you
I
brought
went
a
to.
pizza home that was burnt, and you said, "F this, why can't I do anything right?" I went to the AA, they gave me this f***ing book,
Oh
F
my
this,
God.
F that.
Sally, that's not what happened.
Oh my God.
Did I yell?
Okay.
Yes. Did I cuss? Yes. Did I?
You can't live here anymore.
Okay.
None. You gotta find a
Okay.
place to live. You can't do this to me and Dad every day.
Okay. I don't do it to you every day, but I will leave.
Oh, you leave now. Look how nice you are now.
I said I would leave every time you do this. This is the second time someone has to come out because you're mad.
I'm mad. We worked our whole lives, Charlie. You're not coming home. We've been doing this for years, 15 solid years. And we bring you in here to help you, and this is what you do to us.
And I've sought help.
Just get your stuff and get out.
Okay.
You've got to get your stuff and get out. I can't live like this anymore.
Okay.
We've worked our whole lives, and this is what we get.
Have you been drinking?
I did earlier.
Oh, he told us no.
I didn't say no.
Okay.
I said I'm not going to blow and...
Right, so
You're talking to me, not
Sorry,
her.
sir. Yes, sir.
Have you been drinking?
Yes.
So you're intoxicated?
I should not drive. No.
Okay. So how are you going to leave?
Well, that's up to them. I can't leave.
can you have somebody come
You got
pick you up?
somebody-
I can't have somebody come get me.
Why don't you do that?
Yep.
Yes. I drank earlier, but I'm not going to test it because I will not go to jail. Did I drink right before I came? No. Did I drink before?
Okay,
earlier?
so
Listen,
start calling your people to get out of here.
That has nothing to do with whether we
Okay.
test your
How's it
file.
going?
That's fine.
Unless you're on probation.
He says it's me. He says I made it up.
I never
Anyway,
said that.
we're in a
I got
position
you.
where
I'll
you're
call-
calling somebody.
I got it.
So let's just do that.
I never said it was you.
Okay, so here, I got an idea. You come outside with me. Let's go.
Me?
Yep, you.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
To ease up the situation, one of the officers separates the two parties involved to get a more clear understanding of what happened there tonight.
I'm calling my cousin. He'll come get me.
Okay. That's fine.
If you want to know my story, I should just call my cousin.
Let's call your cousin first, because it's going to take him a minute to get here probably, and we'll have
Yes.
plenty of time to talk about that.
Yes.
Do you have your ID on you by
Yes.
chance?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Yes, we had a disagreement. Did I know I was going to get that insane? Nope. But
We'll figure it out.
there you go, sir.
Yeah.
Whew. And my sister shows up? Seriously? He's on his way. He lives in Bell Fountain.
Okay. All right, so you tell me,
No, I'll
in
tell you
your words,
everything,
what
sir.
happened.
Yes. Wife had a daughter. Mom didn't want her. No excuse. Had triggers. Started drinking.
Okay.
Drank way too much.
Right.
Realized, hey, I got a problem. Got fired from my job. Was very honest with my parents. Said, hey, I'm screwed. They moved me in. I said, thank you. They've been supported my entire life. We've had moments Mom had an alcoholic father, doesn't quite understand the disease. I'm not saying I'm excused for anything.
Right.
When I try to communicate, unfortunately, you guys have to come here. This is only the second time.
Okay.
But I mean, my dad got into it. Nothing physical. I actually left after we fought. I stood over there just to smoke a cigarette to be like, okay, let's calm down.
Mm-hmm.
I went to AA today, my first meeting. I was like, are you serious?
Hey, he's just coming to talk to us. It's fine.
Family member.
No, you're fine.
You're good. He's a sheriff. I'm fine. I thought, my God, my sister. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to Sydney. I went to an inpatient rehab detox.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get back to work. I'm trying to take care of my 2 children.
Right.
I detoxed. I was good for like 2 days. Had to drink again. Very honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
I said I need to go to meetings. I have 2 sheets of all the Logan County stuff. I have all this stuff in Ohio. It doesn't make it right again. Trust me, I'm not justifying anything I'm doing. I did boom, 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 boom to try to get better because trust me, I'm not okay. Like, I need help. So
right.
I went to Indian Lake at Methodist Church. I can show you, but I know it doesn't matter.
Right.
There was like 6 people there at a table. Al-Anon meeting here, first meeting ever. Great meeting. Did I drink before I went to the meeting? 100%. Even told them. Drank, we had a moment. I'm like, I even told them, I'm like, hey, I drank before, because they wanted to give out like coins, because they do.
Yeah.
And I said, no. I said I drank before I came. We had a meeting, it was like an hour and a half. And they loved Casano's Pizza, Indian Lake.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll bring it. Done. So, I was like, oh my God, 5?
You're good.
So, ordered Casano's Pizza.
Right.
And I brought it home. I was like, oh, peace offering.
Right.
And I told them, I said, hey, I even have the book in there. I'm like, hey, I'm going to AA. I'm doing all this stuff. I went to Anyway, I brought the pizza home, and it was burnt. And I'm like, I said, why can't I do anything right? I said, it should be very simple. And I was like, have you been drinking? And I'm like, oh my God. And yes, I panicked. I'm like, well, this isn't going to go well. Yes, I drank earlier, but no, I didn't drink now. But what do I tell her? Because she gets very emotional, as you've seen.
Right.
And I wasn't trying to lie to her, but I said nothing. I'm like, no, I just, the pizza's burnt. My dad was fine. She got mad and went to bed. I'm like, cool. I'm going to smoke a cigarette, which we smoke in there. And then I came back inside, and Dad apparently got mad, which is the first time I think I've seen that in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a disagreement. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. Mom. I blamed her, which I shouldn't, but I did.
Right.
So he was upset, and I thought she was still in bed. So I was like, okay. I went outside to smoke a cigarette over here in front of my car. That's my car. And then I took a breath, and I walked back inside, and then I saw you guys coming. I'm like, oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I have my cousin coming. I do not want to drive. I wouldn't even test it. I drank earlier. Could I drive? Yes. Do I want to even risk it? Absolutely not. I don't know why my mom's losing her mind. Do I know why my sister's here? Absolutely not.
Right.
Have I ever fought with my father? Actually, never. So this is news. That kind of scares me.
Yeah.
Is it okay how I acted? Hell no, it's not. I'm not excusing it. I'm not, oh, calm because Sheriff's here.
Right.
I just thought we could have a conversation, but wow, we can't.
Yeah.
So that is the story, sir.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be calm because you guys are here.
No, you're
telling
fine.
you the absolute truth.
Yeah.
So yes, fired from my job, alcoholic issue, trying to go to meetings, went to detox, trying to get better. I have an issue. Having no lies about that. And they moved me in, and I'm very appreciative. But tonight went bad, and apparently I am unable to stay here, which is fine. It sucks, but I don't know how much stuff I can get to leave. Maybe just for the night, and then when she's gone, I can get more stuff, because it would take way too long to get all my shit, or stuff. But no, I'm not faking it for you guys being here.
Yeah, and I'm not really. That doesn't concern me. Like I mean,
okay,
it is what it is. So yeah, so
this is because I'm just not into it.
You're good.
And my sister, where did that come from?
So she originally called because I guess your mom called her, and so your sister was here. She heard some commotion in the background. She was understandably concerned.
No, I
right?
respect it.
So
I wasn't ready to see her with all of it. So another sheriff?
No.
Oh, that's the same one.
I just don't know how your cousin's gonna get in here. So,
He can't.
just hang tight for 1 second.
Now that we've taken a closer look at this guy's side, let's see what the parents are actually going through and what they ultimately decide to do with their son.
So, you know,
I want about 70.
there's, unfortunately, with the way the laws and stuff are, there's nothing that we can't make him do anything. Other than if he crosses that threshold of criminal, then we can arrest him. The unfortunate argument, screaming and yelling, is not crossing that threshold.
But I never know when one punch is coming.
I know. But the unfortunate part about that is unless he, like,
We don't
acts
want him
upon it
to.
but not actually does it, that's crossing it.
Yeah.
But from my understanding, it was a screaming match.
And he's like this in our face and stuff. How do we know?
Well, you don't. You don't. Nobody does. He probably doesn't even know. It'll be an urge that he just can't stop one day.
Well, his apartment was full of broken doors and broken walls. And
which he was evicted from and homeless. So of course, mom and dad come. We all thought because our brains work right, like this is it. He has all the support he needs. He'll have dinner at night. He has a warm bed to sleep in. He'll get it together. No, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse, and I don't know if it's enabling, like so he can just. I don't understand it, but I don't want.
I don't want to say it's
them to be
enabling
harmed.
because I've seen people that are enablers, and I think you're trying to do the right thing, but a small, like 1% of it is enabling because you're giving him some place to crash.
no more.
And, you know, maybe a few weeks living on the street ain't going to kill him. Maybe it opens his eyes. Maybe that's his rock bottom he needs to hit before he decides to come back up.
You told me what does he blame me for?
Not
He
understanding.
blames us because we don't understand. He wants us to go to AA something so we understand the disease. He wants us to be supportive. He wants us to help him.
We can't.
15 years.
We
So
know.
our savings is gone.
I had an alcoholic brother. She had an alcoholic dad, and he thinks we don't understand where he's coming from. I've seen this for too long.
Yeah.
My brother was an alcoholic for 20 years.
How easy was it for us to call and get children's services to take his baby? How easy was that? Not.
It's been horrible.
Yeah. I mean, it just seems to me that he needs to hit some sort of bottom before he decides to come back up. And that, unfortunately, may take another 10 years. You don't know. It could be tomorrow. You don't know. And for you guys having to deal with it for that much longer, it's not fair to you guys. I mean, I don't know if you're retired or not, but you know, what kind of retirement's this? You didn't work all your life to deal with this.
Exactly. Well, when you come, he has to leave, and then we just can't let him come back. I don't know what you do.
Well, I don't know how long has he been here.
A year?
So he's got residency.
I mean, you don't have to. If you like legitimately don't want him back,
No, I do not.
you're going to have to evict him
No.
because he lives here,
Yeah.
or get a CPO because of the actions that he's been showing. We should be able to do that, and that's an immediate. It's immediate. We come and kick him to the curb.
What's a CPO?
The civil protection order.
A restraining order.
It's a restraining, yeah. And that's an immediate that we can remove him that day. If you evict him, it's going to could take up to 6 months. Just because of the way the courts are. I mean,
That's true. It's just like people that take over people's houses.
yeah.
My intention wasn't to do more harm by calling my mom.
How do we know what's harm and what's not? For him to yell and tell us
Ma'am, you did the right thing. Don't think you did.
Right.
There will always be blowback, though. There
Yeah.
will be blowback.
There might be.
Sure.
There might be, but not tonight.
they'll be able to get some sleep tonight.
Can I help you?
Without worrying about it. Are you the cousin?
Yeah.
Do you have your driver's license on you?
No, it's actually sitting in my car though.
I'll go with you. We'll go grab it.
Alrighty.
He's still drinking, Dave. He's drunk tonight. And I'm sorry it has to be you. You don't want to get involved. Yeah. It's bad.
L 40.
And it was me. They didn't call them. I did.
Dad's gonna
Do you-
find you.
Can I get your driver's license real fast?
Yes, that's fine. Let me give them a hug.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Dad's been finding vodka in his car.
I'll be on just a second.
He's up on the street, so you're good. Yep.
Finally, after a long night, the officers can call it a wrap. It's a bittersweet end, with hopes that this family finds the peace they've been missing, and hopefully, this will act as a wake-up call for the son to get some serious help.